Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I have a potentially legend team for you here today. DrGreenMustache put this team together in hopes to outbulk the opponents in this Remix Cup. And what is the best Pokemon to do that, besides of course Carbink? By the way, you could actually use Carbink with this team if you really want to. You just need to swap out of Toxapex. And speaking of Toxapex, you can actually swap out Toxapex to almost any Pokemon, from Double to Carbink, you name it. Toxapex is the Pokemon that can be swapped out, but everything else cannot, because the whole team is working around it. And Hypno is on lead with the moveset that you actually see. Shadow Ball and Thunder Punch is the most important moveset on Hypno for this team to work. So make sure you guys pay attention to that, because you absolutely need that. And the way that you need to play this team, you either entirely sacrifice, but aka soft lose your Hypno with one shield, as long as you can trade shields, or you can get advantage by shielding your Hypno. If you see it fit that you can actually swap out, because based on what you're actually leading into, then you can also just get a shield, trade a shield, and then swap out and bring in your Toxapex as your safe swap. But number one, Lickitung is in the back, and Hypno is on lead, and Toxapex is your safe swap. And last but not least, actually, that right there is a core breaker for the team. You can handle it, but it's not the greatest to play against. And then one other thing that you also don't want to see is actually Steelix. Those two Pokemons are not good for this team, but also DrGreenMustache should be able to actually explain how this team works. But at the same time, I'm looking out of my window because there is a guy right there who I think stealing my packages constantly. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, we just moved to Seattle. Because now I'm working for the Pokémon Company as a producer, but I'm at my home office and I'm recording this for you guys, this video, and then I see people walking by on the street where we live, and my packages, Amazon packages, have been stolen many times. So I saw a kid out there with a backpack and looking into our thing if we have a package. So I almost felt like I'm gonna throw my Xenos at him, but luckily that we don't have any packages right now. I know where you are! Anyways, so to get back to the team, ladies and gentlemen, this team I highly recommend it. Henry gained like 200 to 300 elo with this team, I believe, but he can correct me if I'm wrong in the comment section. But this team worked really well for him, and he just outbulks the opponents with this team. Obviously, this is a mirror match that you probably hate to see, just as bad as facing Carbink versus Carbink, which I made a video about Carbink. If you have not seen that, make sure to check it out. I will link it in above. But that video is a must-see, because I explain exactly how Carbink works, showcasing a really cool team, and it just shows you how powerful that team is. I gained from the 21-ish hundreds to all the way to 2600s, the Carbink team. And then this team will get you from the 2600s to all the way to Legend. So make sure to use these two teams. If you have these two teams, you should be set for Gold Battle League for this season. Dude, yeah. But Henry, thank you for sending this in. I'm really thankful for this team. I'm gonna also check it out tomorrow live on stream, in case you guys wanna see how it works. But getting back to the team. So again, Hypno, Shadow Ball must, Thunder Punch must, Lickitung in the back is a must, and then Toxapex as safe swap can be swapped out, just to summarize. I hate seeing, obviously, freaking Scrafty, but this is alright. We're gonna let it go down at this point, obviously. And then we're just gonna come back in with our Lickitung. And honestly, does Lickitung, can Lickitung beat this range? I don't think so, right? Do we lose this? Because we can throw one Body Slam, but I mean, he's just gonna throw power-up punches, which is so boosted, he can just farm us out. I think we lose this match, right? Yeah. Henry realized that too, and he just top left it. Sometimes we do that, okay? Even with this team. I believe I have 3 4-1 sets for you here today, but we're only showcasing a 4-1 and a bonus match, which I believe we started with the bonus match. Just because this was a last notice team. With my crazy hectic schedule, this is all I could fit in. But Henry is holding out on us and not going to hit Legends yet, because he's going to prep a Legend team for the next rotation, and that team we will going to deep dive for you guys, so make sure to stay tuned for that. Man, I do like Toxapex a lot. It's super bulky, it can tank so much, and nothing really can take it out so easily. Toxapex always gives so much work in this meta. By the way, as you can see, I have right here Pokemon Go++. Do you have one yet? I mainly use it for sleep because of all the vibrations and everything, as you guys know. But yeah, I'm using it mainly for sleep. If you use Pokemon Sleep, let me know. I would love to know it in the comments as well, because I don't have it in the US just yet. So I guess I've been using my Pokemon Go++ for go, but for sleep, if that makes sense. That was a little confusing, but anyways. So now we're coming with Hypno. The Thunder Punch is gonna do tons of damage, at least to the Toxapex. Let's see how much that ton is. I would say for being super effective and from coming from a Hypno, there is still a tons of damage at least, so that's good for us. Now they have a Licky. At this point, we're gonna let the Hypno go down. There's no point shielding this. Beautiful. That's totally fine. We're coming with our own Licky. We can farm it all the way down. We cannot lose this match. There's no way we can just lose this. By the way, our Licky is shiny, so that Licky has no chance whatsoever against our Licky because ours is shiny. But he must be using Z9EX because that opponent out-tapped us. Woo, Henry, when are you investing into a Z9EX? Just want to point it out there. That opponent obviously using one. You could use one too. Oh boy, come on. Oh, this is perfect for us. He's gonna have to shield this one. The opponent, I mean. Totally fine. Are we gonna quetch? Are we gonna quetch here? Quetch!
Nope, we're just gonna shield. Yeah, it makes sense.
Is this gonna be a... Did we get to a body slam by the way? Oh, he baits! That's fine, we got to a body slam, so there was no need to quetch. Because if he would have tried to quetch and doesn't work, he just farms us down and then he would actually win. So that was actually necessary right there. We swap out instantly because we can, and that's a winner chicken dinner, ladies and gentlemen. Woo boy! I hope you like this team. If you like that team, please smash that like button. I really think that this team will work for you, so make sure you keep watching and learn more about it. Now, Dupe Bulls are not good on lead because they have payback, and I think we're catching a payback right here. No, just body slam, okay. But yeah, for Toxapac's sake, actually it's perfect that they all running payback, because I'm not Toxapac, sorry. I'm talking about, well, for Toxapac's sake too. Oh, it has Wild Charge! Okay, I didn't expect that. My bad, I did not actually expect that he has actual Wild Charge. Everybody's been running payback. So I'm like saying, thank God we got the Dupe Bull with our Toxapex because payback will do nothing. And then it was a Wild Charge. So I guess Hypno could have stayed in this case, right? But dude, look at this, we're still winning this? Toxapex is so bulky. We got rid of all the shields, we have 2 shields left. And we just come in with Hypno, Dunsparce comes in, we instantly swap out into Licky. This is also a winner chicken dinner. We can't lose this, ladies and gentlemen. And oh no, my packages are coming in right now. I can see the Amazon delivery guy, he's bringing, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 packages. Oh man, my eyes will be on the street. My package better not disappear right now. I want my packages. Are we done here yet, Henry? How many matches left? Can we hurry this up? I'm gonna jump out the window if I see the guy. He was literally just here looking for the packages and now I got the delivery. Ah man, unlucky. Anyways, we're keeping an eye for it. Okay, so dude, this matchup is insane. This is like Toxapex versus Toxapex or Carbink versus Carbink. And now he comes in with the Golbat. Oh my god, that confusion did so much damage. Did you guys see that? Boom shakalaka, Thunder Punch will do even more. Boy, dude, the confusion does almost as much damage as the Shadow Ball did. That's insane. I mean, Thunder Punch, dude, that's insane. What is the opponent gonna do? There's nothing he can do here. This is game over. Not for us, for the opponent. This team works great. I mean, we can tank a Wild Charge if we're gonna shield this. This stream is great. It's just so bulky, but the matches take forever. Oh, he baited us. Now we're gonna tank the Wild Charge, so I'm gonna see how much it. Oh, just body slams? Okay, never mind. That makes sense too. He just wanted to throw, I guess. But this is. Oh boy, he has higher attack than Spurs. Do we still live this drill run? We live it easy. And now we're just gonna throw a Thunder Punch, which should KO this thing. And this, well, gotta respect the trainer. He's staying in. He still thinks he can win, but we're serving him a combo sandwich by throwing a Thunder Punch, instantly swapping and throwing a Body Slam for that win-win victory with Henry's team. Henry, you are playing way better than I expected. I guess you have been practicing, huh? And okay, so this is, I guess it's not the worst thing. Because we can just throw Shadow Balls here, and that's actually real good for us. Do the opponents know that we're running Shadow Balls? And he's just throwing Grass Nuts, okay? That's also good. Oh, what a quetch! The opponent definitely knows that we are running, actually, Shadow Balls. Holy moly! And the Shadow Ball did nothing to the Carbink, but Toxapex does really well against the Carbink. I mean, look at this. We are farming it down with the neutral damage, and then on top of that, the super effective water damage, the Brine... Let me say it this way. Toxapex doesn't hit hard to anything, but to actually the Carbink, it's really satisfying to see that how much an actual Brine does to a freaking Carbink. It's so cool to see that, and we actually just walled that Carbink, which is also hard to say, because Carbink doesn't really get walled by much in this meta. But neither Toxapex. But again, if you want to change it, you can swap out Toxapex to double or whatever you like. There are so many options you could use instead of the Toxapex. So that's one thing that is very flexible on this team. Nice shield by Henry with the future sight. We're just gonna actually lick on down and maybe Quetch on the Hypno. Yep, no Quetch needed, but either way, we're gonna just tank the move. That's fine. Grassnut, that is totally fine. I mean, the future side Quetch would have been actually pretty epic just because Hypno is being psychic. But unfortunately, the opponent was seeing it coming. Okay, this is still fine. We can actually let the Hypno go. We don't really need it. The Leaky with one shield can easily win this. Oh, this is actually good because we should be able to get to another. Never mind. Now he's gonna be dry. He has to throw everything that he got here. So this couldn't have been any better. Now we just come in. We are maxed out on energy here. We are throwing one body slam. Let's see if the opponent is gonna decide to shield this. But I don't think it's. Oh, okay. Yeah, he doesn't. And he has a Toxicroak in the back. So we can just body slam down this Toxicroak, right? We win this easy. Oh my god, that body slam did so much. Okay, it's not gonna be as close, but all we need is double body slam. We got there. You have one mud bomb. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna lick one, throw. Perfect, and we can just throw back to back. I don't think we CMP'd here, or C8. We didn't cap, right? It wasn't charge attack priority. Nope. We throw, and that's a close winner, chicken dinner, ladies and gentlemen. That was a very freaking close match. I didn't see that coming either. But Henry delivered the winning blow, and we win that match. Guys, how do you like this team so far? How do you like this team? I do like this team a lot. I do like this team a lot. It's really, really, really tanky. This is a lead we want. The only thing we have to watch out for is obviously the Shadow Ball. That's the only thing, especially from a Shadow Golbat. Oh, he baited us. This is fine, this is fine. We gotta, oh man, what is Henry gonna, no, he's not gonna shield this. Because the reason why he didn't shield is because Henry counts, not like Shadow Z. Shadow Z doesn't count. We would have double shielded Hypno, so don't do that, ladies and gentlemen. Count the moves, or the attacks, I should say, the fast attacks. Okay, Thunder Punch, beautiful. I think we're just gonna stay in at this point. He must be really weak to Hypno. He must be really weak to Hypno. And also, I just want to point out the one more thing. The reason why you can't actually swap out Lickitung from this team, because you need a really, really hard answer to Ghost. So that is very important that you have that with this team, because technically, I shouldn't say you're double weak to it, but Toxapex is not the greatest against Ghosts. But it's also not that bad, just saying, you know. But this is, what was this? Was it triple counter? Oh no, it's flyer double counter. I faced this team actually many times. We're gonna win this easy peasy. All we need to do is just get to a Brine, and that's it. It's not gonna KO us. And even if it does, we could still actually farm it down with the Licky. Beautiful. We capped CAP, charge attack priority for the victory. We throw this and we still have the Licky, but the Surfetch has 1 HP, so there's nothing we need to worry about. And that is why this team works so well. It's like bread and butter, works so well, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you enjoy this team. More teams are coming. Thank you so much for being here. Shadow Z is out. Thank you, Henry, for the team.